Hey, good morning, guys. Matthew Morrow with MorrowInvest.com. I'm trying out this new live feature and wanted to see what you guys thought about it. I wanted to share with you this morning just how great life is. You might not have all the things that you want in life. You might not have all the stuff. You might not, all your relationships might have not worked out like you thought. You might not be doing what you thought you'd be doing. You might think that you should be further along in your goals. You might be just have your canoe on fire. You might good morning. You might just have your canoe on fire and trying to get to the island. Sometimes when I talk to people, they're just trying to get through the day. Sometimes even the hour. Sometimes people will bring me problems that are really large, really bad things that happen in people's lives. I've got friends right now in Louisiana dealing with the floods. We're trying to get a group together here really soon with supplies to take down there. And as you can see, friends and family and neighbors come together and take care of each other. And that's what it's all about. We talk on this channel about being successful, and I regularly talk about figuring out what success looks like to you. So, there's no necessary benchmark like, oh, you're not successful if you don't make $100,000 a year or anything like that. Success is determined on an individual basis. In CrossFit, they have their personal best, right? So they call it their, when they lift their heaviest weight or run the furthest or they do something for themselves and they hit a new personal best, that's their personal best. They're not necessarily in competition. In fact, I love watching CrossFit. I always get excited watching the CrossFit games, and if you ever go on YouTube or ESPN and watch the CrossFit games, every person, even the most elite athletes in the world, are not the best at every sport. So you might have one guy that is really, really fast on the sprints, and he can run really fast. Then you might have somebody else that just runs right by him in the long distance run. Then, when they're doing like clean and jerks and overhead push-ups, where they're standing on their heads doing push-ups or doing pull-ups, they all have their own talents, and they all have different things that they excel in. And of course, we're no different. No matter what you've chosen as your career path or what it is you want to do with your life, everything is going to be different for each individual. I do try to help set up people with individual goals so that they can break through, and hopefully I give you enough tools that you can surpass things that you even knew you could do. I know a lot of times I will respond back to somebody that has an idea about a property or an idea, and I always challenge them to make it bigger, because sometimes we only think about what we physically can do. What can I do today? What can I do? But if you can talk, that's why you talk to mentors and investors and friends. They can hopefully give you a bigger perspective. And I hope that you have friends, not just me on this page, but I hope you have other friends that are encouraging you to do more. And I have people that encourage me. Sometimes things don't work out like I've planned, and it's always great to have a support structure. And that's not only through your church and your family and your friends, your coworkers. I even get that support from people in the industry when I'm discussing a new idea or venting a frustration because something hasn't worked like I thought it should work. It's just a constant growth process, and that's one of the wonderful things about the human condition, is that when we fall, we have an opportunity to get back up, hopefully, and dust ourselves off and try again tomorrow. And so I've been sitting here watching the sunrise and enjoyed me a bagel this morning. And normally I run by Starbucks, but I had a what we call in the South a hankering. I had a hankering for a cream cheese bagel, And so I was at Panera Bread this morning. But, as I sat there, I thought of the Bible verse where God in the prayer says, "Give us today our daily bread," and in the Lord's Prayer. And, if today, if this video, if this encouragement just gets you through the next hour, then that's good. That's what it's supposed to do. And if you need more encouragement, you're always welcome to contact me through my Facebook or LinkedIn or any of the other pages that I've got. And if I can offer some encouragement or point you in the right direction, I certainly will. I regularly say I'm not the sharpest cookie in the bag. And a lot of people have corrected me to say, "Matthew, that's supposed to be the sharpest tool, right?" I know. So I encourage you to continue learning and continue striving. And if today you didn't make it to the island and your canoe burned, I encourage you to stand up, dust yourself off, look for encouragement. Sometimes when we fall down, this stuff takes months, sometimes years to rebuild. But I encourage you to do that. You've got to have what Dave Ramsey calls that gazelle intensity, like a lion is after your butt, and you gotta go. And so a lot of times I talk to people that want to be successful and they want to accomplish some kind of goal. And when we inevitably talk, they have all kinds of wasted time, wasted energy. They're playing video games on their phone. They're watching television. They're going to movies. They're sitting on the couch. They're doing all kinds of things except for what their stated goal is. So I can only show you the door. I can only help you so far. You have to be the one. And that's true with anything. I mean, if you find yourself in a current situation, there's no people, there's no individuals, there's no government, there's none of that that's going to pull you out of it. In the end, I mean, you might receive help. Somebody might feed you. Somebody might help pay your power bill once or twice in a month, maybe pay your house payment for you, but eventually you have got to get it together and start achieving your goals. And if you need help setting those goals, please call me. If you need encouragement, call me. There's not only me, there's a lot of other people that, my prayer is that I can encourage any people that watch these videos through the subscribers or Facebook page. We each have our set of talents, and my goal is to try to make you better. So I hope you guys enjoy a sunrise, enjoy some breakfast this morning, and get busy on your goals, and help somebody along the way. Give a smile, say hello, and I hope you guys have a blessed day.